Welcome back to this channel. My name is Abel. I'm from Angola. In 2025 I decided to venture into poultry farming and share with you all the steps of this journey. In this video today, once again we are at the farm and I'm going to show you more progress of what we have achieved this week, right? So let's get to it. All right, so right now the guys are fixing the woods at the laterals of the farm where the iron sheets are going to be placed. Right, you can see there is one line at the bottom and another line where they are fixing right now. So this is where the iron sheets are going to come. So all this side, right, all this initial or frontal side of the chicken farm is going to be covered by iron sheets, and right there where that guy is standing is where we're going to put a door for the entrance. The work right now is focusing on that. This is their generator. Today we received these poles here, and we received them because we are doing the work at the roofing. We're doing the work at the roofing. Let me show you from here. Right, so we are doing the work at the roofing. You can see how this thing is taking shape, right? So currently the poles we received today are going to be placed up there, right, for the structure where the iron sheets are going to come. Now that one where the guys are is the frontal face of the chicken house, right? That's the entry, but it's also the frontal part. And if you go all the way to this wall here, this is all the length of the chicken house. So these two faces, the frontal face as well as the back face, are going to be covered by the iron sheets, right, in their entirety, right, except that at the frontal part we are going to place one door there for the entry, and right here also we're going to have another door, right, just for the easy access, because where I'm standing right now is where the storage is going to be, and mixing feed and stuff like that. It is going to be much easier to get access to the farm if we have a door right here. And I have a surprise for you also, right? We have something that has been done today actually, and it is the well, the toilet well that has been built today. You can see the cement, it hasn't dried yet, right? You can see how they built it. I don't know why it is separated. We have two structures. Maybe I need to get an explanation from my dad, who was here when they were building this well. You can see it looks really good, right? It looks really good, very well built, and this is where we're going to have our toilet facility. And this is 3 meters, almost 3 meters depth. Yeah, and it's actually big, right? We have 3 meters square. I was being asked to buy over 250 bricks to build this, and at around 6 or 7 bags of cement, right? And I am happy for the structure because it looks very solid, and it is something that it is going to be here, right, to stay. So let me give you another view of what we have done so far before I go upstairs, right, to show you also the upper view of the overall facility. So from this angle, this space here is empty, and I like the fact that we have this space here empty because this is the direction where the wind is coming from, right? Wind comes from this direction and it goes all the way to the other direction there. So the The WC, right, the toilet is strategically placed right there at that corner because once the wind comes from this direction, it just moves all the way to escape on the other side without coming back to where the chickens are, right? And the storage is also right there because, well, we couldn't find another space that is safe and that is okay. The land happened to be in this way because we had some disputes with the neighbor on this side here, so we couldn't move the land on this direction. We did not come to an agreement when we bought this additional part, so they gave us this part where we're going to put the storage and the toilet facilities. One thing we also notice here is how tall this part is. From down here all the way up there, it's about like 4 meters, and it's a lot right now. Yes, so this land that you see from the toilet facility is going to be taken to fill up this area, and that is consequently going to reduce the overall height of this face here from 4 meters maybe to 350 or 330 meters that is going to be here. So having this height right at this side here where the wind is coming from is really advantageous for me because it reduces accumulation of ammonia and facilitates the circulation of air throughout the chicken house, right? Because the width of my chicken house, if you see from this post here up all the way to that one at the end, that's 12 meters of width, and we have about 23 to 24 meters of length, and we have 12 meters because I wanted to maximize the overall space of this farm, and that's why I got to the extreme, right? This is actually the limit you can get when building a chicken facility, 12 meters of width. If you go beyond that, then you can only overcome that when you have enough height to overcome the fact that if you have a shorter height, then you are at risk of accumulating bad smell on your chicken house, on your chicken facility. So I believe a combination of good height, right, and good sanitation or good biosecurity measures will overcome the fact that I have 12 meters, right? And well, this is where we are. I'm happy to see how the structure is taking shape, and I'm really excited. Another thing I'm excited with is this space here, right? The space you see here is about, I think, 4 to 5 meters by 24, right, of the entire space. I'm really curious about what we can do in this space. Maybe my dad is going to do some vegetable farming here, or maybe we can come up with other ideas that are going to allow us to have the space in use. But of course, always remembering the fact that the focus is going to be on our chickens, because that's where the profitability is going to come from. So I cannot allow the shift, right, to be taken, right. I would prefer to have the space empty rather than having someone who is now focused on trying to find solutions, right, for the crops to grow well, right. Yeah, so this is my farm, and a place where I'm now kind of becoming attached to, right, and a place where I really want to take the return on investment, and a place where I want to make story, right. I want to make my story in this place, and yeah, so share with you guys also, and I believe this is going to inspire everyone along the way. Of course, we are trying, and there is a lot of challenges, but we're still moving, making sure we implement the project in its entirety, right? In its entirety. And the good thing is, of course, when we build this, we are not going to repeat it at any other cycle, right? This is here, and the first batch is where we will try to start getting our money back, and then maybe the second batch, and so on and so forth. But once we are building this structure, it's already an asset for us, right? It's an asset where we can now just come with ideas to implement to get the money, and so on and so forth, right? This is what I had to share with you from this side. Now we are going to get up there, right, to see also how far these guys are, or to see if there is anything new, but I'm going to show you how this structure is taking shape. So this is the only ladder in place to climb. I just need to be careful climbing this ladder, right, to get to the top of the farm. I'm already climbing, and just need to be careful until I get to the top. All right. All right. Yes, so I'm now at the top of the facility, and yeah, this is what we have. A very big space that looks empty, right, beyond the woods that we have. We placed all this wood here because there were thieves that were stealing our woods down there. The guys are sleeping here, not necessarily in this facility, but they are sleeping in some of the homes in the neighboring. Let me show you well. We are placing all these woods here on top because we had this incident where the guys stole our woods, and the losses are estimated at around 100,000 kwanzas, right? 100k of our local currency. That is huge loss. That could buy me around 20 pieces of this wood here. I don't know exactly how somebody could come here and steal 20 of these pieces of wood, right? 20 of these pieces of wood. I don't know exactly. It could be a game from the guys here, but yeah, we've taken a little measure to place all the woods here, up here, and this actually minimized the situation. You can now see what the guys are doing on structures up there. So they are trying to adapt the upper parts of the woods, right, to make them strong, and also to have the right height to be able now to sustain the roofing, because the woods now more poles are going to come right up from the upper angle there all the way to that angle right there, right, all the way there probably, or all the way to the last part of the wood. And the last part also, you can see that it is a little bit more extent, because we want them to provide enough shading and also to overcome a little bit of the rain when the rain comes, right? So they are going to be a little more elongated, or a little bit more elongated, at least 1 meter more, to overcome the rain. Alright guys, this is what I had to share with you. Thank you for watching up to this point, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so to continue to follow on this journey as I walk my way into poultry farming. I will make sure I share with you all the steps along the way, all my challenges, all my expenses, all the new ideas that I'm coming up with. I'll show them to you guys. So keep following and keep supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next video.